What's up, everybody? It is Friday, October 31st. Happy Halloween to you. I also want to congratulate Westlake High School last night defeating Calabasas High School in football. And for the second time in the history of the state of California, we have a team that last year was 0-10. They won 0 games. And this year, Westlake High School is undefeated and went 10-0. So congratulations to all you guys out there that play for Westlake, the coaches, and all the supporters. It was really an amazing season, and we're going to make a deep run into the playoffs and hopefully win a championship. All right, I'm going to share my screen with you guys now, and we are going to look at the stats for the last 7 days, Conejo Valley, SIMI Valley, and Moorpark. Now, remember, the last couple of weeks, we had seen either an even amount of homes coming on the market and going off the market, and or the last week we saw more homes come off the market than went on the market. So let's check out and see what's gone on in the last 7 days. Coming soon, we have two new listings, 43, price change 90, back on market 17, active under contract 38, pending 26, closed 55, expired 4, canceled 7, hold 8, and withdrawn 4. All right, so the new listings are at 43. These are the homes that are fresh, they have just hit the market. We have 17 homes that are back on the market. Back on the market, these are sellers that had a buyer in escrow. They were doing a transaction. They were trying to make the deal work, and for some reason, it didn't work out. The deal canceled, and now 17 sellers have come back on the market. So 17 plus 43 equals 60. So 60 homes hit the market in the last 7 days. 17 of those are repeats. So now let's take a look at what has gone off the market. We have 38 homes that are active under contract. Now remember, active under contract, these are homes with a seller that has a buyer that has just been accepted and is now in their investigation phase of their deal. Okay, they're doing their inspections. They're doing a termite inspection, a physical inspection. They're inspecting the sewer, the roof, the electrical, the air conditioning, all that stuff is going on. So 38 homes came off the market. We also had 4 expire. Okay, so that's 42 plus 7 cancel. That's 49 plus 8 hold. That's 57. And then withdrawn, we have 4. So we have 61, excuse me, 61 homes that have come off the market versus the 60 that have come on the market. So we have a virtual, I mean, we have one more that came off. So it's a virtual even wash again this week. But this is very interesting because for the last, year and a half, maybe even 2 years, we've been watching inventory just grow and grow and grow, especially starting February of this year. Inventory exploded. So this is a very interesting occurrence that's gone on. All right, let's take a look at mortgage rates, everybody. We have the 30-year fix. Now, I'm sure you guys all saw in the news, excuse me, on Wednesday that the Fed lowered the federal interest rate. And as I always tell you guys and try to remind you, the federal interest rate is not tied to mortgage rates. Mortgage rates are tied to the 10-year bond mostly. So we saw right after the Fed lowered the federal interest rate, mortgage rates unfortunately went up, and they had been at their lowest they had been for the whole year. But they are still low comparatively to what they were earlier in the year. All right, so the 30-year fixed is at 6.33 because earlier this year, back in January, February, they were 8. So 6.33 is not bad. And a lot of lenders right now, even though this says 6.33, a lot of lenders, including my favorite lender, Sean Hart, they have rates in the high fives. And if you buy a point or two, you can get down into the mid fives. All right, 30-year fixed, 6.33. 15-year fixed, 5.85. 30-year jumbo, 6.30. 7 and 6 SOFR ARM, 5.95. 30-year FHA, 6.05. The 30-year VA is at 6.07. All right, so to wrap this up, we are seeing inventory kind of hold. Okay, similar amount of homes are coming on the market as going off the market. There's a lot of opportunities for buyers out there. Sellers, there's a lot of opportunities for you also right now because the rates are somewhat attractive for the buyers that are serious. So, if you are interested in buying, selling, investing in real estate, give me a call, send me a text, email me. I would love to talk to you and hear your plans. We have a couple months to go in 2025. Is that unbelievable? I can't believe it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Halloween to you guys. If you like information about real estate, please like and subscribe to my channel. I am Josh Brenner with Compass right here in Westlake Village. Thanks so much for tuning in. And don't forget to get some exercise today, everybody. Make it a great day. Bye bye.